Hey there, everyone. Welcome back. So, got some breaking news from around the world. So, the death toll today has basically gone over 42,000 people, which is just mind-boggling. As well as in one day, the death toll now has increased over 4,300 people in one day. So today, the United States has over 23,000 new cases and 709 new deaths, and that's just today. Then here in Canada, we have 1,057 new cases and 12 new deaths. Now some cases from all around the world. Argentina reports 234 new cases and 4 new deaths. In Australia, they report 303 new cases and 1 new death. Botswana says 1 new case and 1 death. Czechia, 307 new cases and 8 deaths. El Salvador, 2 new cases, 1 death. Germany has 4,923 new cases on 130 new deaths. Israel, 663 new cases and 3 new deaths. Norway states it has 196 new cases and 7 new deaths. Panama, 3 new deaths and 362 new cases. San Marino says 6 new cases and 1 death. Tasnia, 1 new death and 32 new cases. This list is just so huge. So you know what? I'm going to do something differently. I'm just going to start listing them off one by one. Alright, so here we go. 108 new cases and 2 new deaths in Colombia. 24 new cases and 1 new death in Lebanon. 562 new cases and 20 new deaths in Austria, 52 new cases and 3 new deaths in Bosnia, 7,967 new cases and 748 new deaths in Spain, 13 new cases and 1 new death in Oman, 2 new cases in the State of Palestine, 4 new cases in Trinidad and Tobago, 27 new cases and 2 new deaths in South Africa, 1,087 new cases and 38 new deaths in Brazil, 6 new cases and 4 new deaths in Andorra, 97 new cases and 4 new deaths in Ukraine, 41 new cases and 1 new death in Kazakhstan, 683 new cases and 74 new deaths in Switzerland, 17 new cases in Costa Rica, 115 new cases and 6 new deaths in Peru, 136 new cases and 17 new deaths in Romania, 325 new cases and 17 new deaths in Ireland, and 5 new cases in Rwanda. 14 new cases in Madagascar, 8 new cases in Guadeloupe, 15 new cases and 2 new deaths in Mauritius, 88 new cases and 1 new death in Qatar, 221 new cases and 5 new deaths in Pakistan, 54 new cases and 5 new deaths in Egypt, 35 new cases and 2 new deaths in Martinique, 146 new cases and 3 new deaths in India, 256 new cases and 2 new deaths in Poland, 11 new cases in Uganda, 7,578 new cases and 499 new deaths in France, 23 new cases in Uzbekistan, 64 new cases and 4 new deaths in Iraq, 21 new cases in Sri Lanka, 2 new cases in Somalia, 3 new cases in Monaco, 5 new cases in Aruba, 9 new cases in Ghana, 2,704 new cases and 46 new deaths in Turkey, 4 new cases and 1 new death in Guyana. 18 new cases and 1 new death in Montenegro, 3 new cases in Ethiopia, 6 new cases in Jordan, 15 new cases and 2 new deaths in Burkina Faso, 20 new cases and 4 new deaths in Albania, 46 new cases and 1 new death in Lithuania, 274 new cases and 13 new deaths in Ecuador, 6 new cases in Liechtenstein, 3 new cases in Benin, 4,053 new cases and 837 new deaths in Italy, 132 new cases and 9 new deaths in Algeria, 190 new cases and 1 new death in Luxembourg, 102 new cases and 3 new deaths in Greece, 44 new cases and 2 new deaths in the Republic of North Macedonia, 283 new cases and 13 new deaths in Denmark, 4 new cases in Togo, 1 new case and 1 new death in Myanmar, and 32 new cases and 1 new death in Cyprus. 16 new cases, 2 new deaths in Cuba, 16 new cases in Djibouti, 110 new cases and 2 new deaths in Saudi Arabia, 3,009 new cases and 381 new deaths in the United Kingdom, including a 13-year-old boy, 55 new cases, 2 new deaths in Moldova, 208 new cases and 9 new deaths in the Dominican Republic, 23 new cases in Reunion, 40 new cases in Bulgaria, 289 new cases and 4 new deaths in Chile, 1 new case in Sudan, 3 new cases in China, 47 new cases in Singapore, 66 new cases and 4 new deaths in Finland, 53 new cases and 1 new death in the United Arab Emirates, 9 new cases in Kenya, 49 new cases in Iceland, 13 new cases in Malta, 115 new cases and 7 new deaths in Serbia, 12 new cases and 1 new death in Mayotte, 25 new cases and 1 new death in Azerbaijan. 2 new cases in Brunei Darussalam, 114 new cases and 14 new deaths in Indonesia, 23 new cases in Kuwait, 31 new cases in China, Hong Kong, 30 new cases and 1 new death in Estonia, 7 new cases in Georgia, 538 new cases and 10 new deaths in Philippines, 4 new cases in Afghanistan, 27 new cases in Slovakia, 2 new cases in Cambodia, 2 new cases in Chad, 17 new cases in DR Congo, 1 new death in Channel Islands, 1 new death in Tanzania, 22 new cases in Latvia, 127 new cases and 1 new death in Thailand, 1 new case in Zimbabwe, 45 new cases and 1 new death in Hungary, 60 new cases in Taiwan, and 1 new case in Faroe Islands. 54 new cases in Cameroon, 13 new cases in Kazakhstan, 9 new cases in Gabon, 1 new case in Maldives, 10 new cases and 2 new deaths in Bolivia, 1 new case in Laos, 2 new cases in Celsius, 1 new case in British Virgin Islands, 2 new cases in Honduras, 125 new cases and 4 new deaths in South Korea, 58 new cases in New Zealand, 101 new cases and 8 deaths in Mexico, 1 new case in Paraguay, and 1 new case in Barbados. 77 new cases in Croatia, 50 new cases in Armenia, 407 new cases and 34 new deaths in Sweden, 845 new cases and 175 new deaths in Netherlands, 11 new cases in Isle of Man, 1 new death in Belarus, 52 new cases in Bahrain, 1 new case in St. Kitts and Nevis, 1,035 new cases and 20 new deaths in Portugal, 3 new cases in Mali, 4 new cases in Nigeria, 13 new cases in Senegal, 46 new cases and 4 new deaths in Slovenia, 3,110 new cases and 141 new deaths in Iran, 2 new cases in Bangladesh, 1 new case in New Caledonia, 501 new cases and 8 new deaths in Russia, 876 new cases and 192 new deaths in Belgium, including a 12-year-old girl, the youngest victim of COVID-19 in Europe, 140 new cases and 6 new deaths in Malaysia. So as you can tell, this is like a long video, but just imagine if I edited and did it all like I was doing before, it would take even so much longer. So I'd appreciate it if I can just do this from now on, I guess just listing it off. And this is just crazy. My heart, my prayers, and everything go out to all these people that are being affected worldwide because this is just terrible. Also, I just want to say when I started this, it was 4:38 p.m. and I just finished it, and now it's 6:17 p.m. And in that time, 37 more people died. So if you're okay with me just reading it off like I just did, then just let me know in the comments below because I'd appreciate it. Just saves me some time on filming and editing and everything. I really appreciate all of your love and support. It really means a lot to me. If it wasn't for you sharing my videos and getting other people to see them, liking them, and commenting down below as well as subscribing, I wouldn't be here doing this to bring awareness. So thanks for watching everyone. I really appreciate it. Please like this video, comment down below, and click that subscribe button. Like I said, it was only a matter of a couple days ago, if not a week ago, it was only 1,000 people a day, and now it's already almost up to 5,000 a day, and it's just going to keep increasing until it's eventually in the tens of thousands, and we're just going to be like, holy smokes. So thanks for watching everyone. Take care, stay safe, and God bless you all. Peace out. I also just wanted to say, Snoochie Booches, I read all of your comments, no matter what it is or what they say. And if it wasn't for you and your support, I wouldn't be wearing my glasses as well. I'm actually very self-conscious, and I never actually thought I'd be filming and doing videos because, like, my red hair, I've been made fun of ever since I was like, I could ever remember when I was little. And yeah, but anyways, thank you everybody for the support. I really appreciate it.